outside. Hey y'all, what's good? I know I look like a hobo today, and it is fitting because today we're playing Monster Rancher like a hobo. We're not spending any money. We're not going to the shops. We're not allowed in errantry. This was something that was like I was challenged to do this a little while ago, and I was like, it seemed like it's kind of interesting. Also, just like right off the hop, I didn't know how's everyone doing or anything. Just straight up, like, here's what we're getting into. I am I'm quite tired. No combo either. No, you can't do anything that you'd spend money on. Can't go to errantry. Nada. So doing anything that gains you money is also not really copacetic. I mean, it's copacetic, but there's no benefit to it. I just boxed today. I didn't box today. I worked for 14 hours. And then I came straight home, and I've been home for about 15 minutes, and now I'm streaming. Monthly food, I mean, that's the only thing you're forced to spend money on the monthly food. So I'll only be buying potatoes, nothing else, and that'll be it. I do want to test, though, in Cheat Engine, because I've never done this before. What happens if you don't have enough money for potatoes? Let's figure this out. All right. So we'll start a new game. We'll get a random monster from the shrine, and then we'll see what's up. Bum bum bum. Don't you just game over? I mean, I think so, but it's sorry, my chat's being stupid. You sell the things your mom gives you? Yeah, but if you can't buy any things, then selling things is like not important. Yeah, chat kind of crashed for me. It's game over if you don't have any money. I'm aware it's game over if you don't have any money. Have you ever had less than 10 gold but more than 0 and gone to buy potatoes? No, because the game ends before that. So I'm seeing... I'm testing an edge case that literally none of you have ever done before. Like... you can't have less than 10 gold. It's just like, it's not a thing that the game ever allows you to do, so I'm going to be using Cheat Engine to set myself up to have less. It's totally possible just instantly game's over, but we'll see. I wish I had the confidence to just, like, answer questions like that I have never actually, like seen happen in real life. I just assume, so yeah, that's how it works. My guess is it does just game over, but there's a couple of interesting cases, like right now, where money doesn't matter. If I set my money to 9... let's see what happens. Oh, whoops. One Love. Not by Aiden, though. I don't know who Reset is. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Alright, well, it's possible. We can do it. Is the Nintendo 64 one? We're building intelligence, baby. Hell yeah. It's happening. We're only using lightning, and that's it. I got random. Take this monster from my ranch? Yeah. Not... You'll see what I mean in a second. So this guy has 64 and everything. You get this guy by... This is from the Hey You Pikachu game, if you put it in the database. He starts with lightning. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have this. I feel like Ape would be good. Ape, anything that has like really good basics would be solid. Hopper does not, but Lightning is something, and Hopper has actually pretty good intelligence gains, and this is mixed with a Sueza, which has even better intelligence gains than that. Okay, so first off, I wish I could save state. Let's see what happens. I got 9 gold. Okay, so I'm just soft locked. Oh, game's over. So it would have gamed over there. What a good run, I know. But I have it set to only have 10 gold. We're only going to have 10 gold for this entire run. It doesn't matter what we win. Doesn't matter if we sell anything. We got 10 gold. I guess you could be like, oh, like, see if you can beat it with 5,000. But the thing is that potatoes only cost 10, right? So I would be able to buy 500 potatoes, which is like 50 years worth of food. There's like nothing else to like spend money on. So you can't like game over from just buying potatoes and nothing else. You can indirectly by having your monster like die early. He doesn't like potatoes, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky. I never thought it happened if you only had gold between 0 and 10. Okay, so I'm gonna save it here and then we'll try it again. Well, no, we have a save state in the, so let's do it. So meditate's all we gotta worry about. Meditate and leap. Actually, leap is probably it by itself for the most part. Okay, so yeah, as long as you have more than 0, it doesn't game over. Damn, everybody was wrong. That's crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought people just talking? It's okay. It's not a big deal. I still love y'all. All right. So he's stressed out. We're gonna be doing a lot of this. He's gonna be stressed quite a bit. Which is really gonna like fuck up his lifespan. So we're gonna have to be resting a lot because he doesn't like potatoes. He starts with a lot of lifespan though, so it's not the end of the world. It's just that we're gonna get to a point where we're building so much stress. I'm gonna have to go farm Gemini pots to make this run happen. We need to like get stats up to a point where we can do Gemini pots and then just get a whole bunch. That's not spending money, that's not using items, that's just you put a thing in your inventory. Because he's got like 50 stress right now. So we are doing a speedrun method. For the first little bit, I guess. We are going to run the monster into the ground. If he's stressed, he's stressed. If he dies, he dies. We just got to make sure his fatigue doesn't get too high. No. I can't afford it, brother. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm a Fimba meat? I mean, I think the goal is to beat the game with the first monster, so it doesn't really matter if we could or not. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Use items obtained outside of purchasing. Good question. I think no. I think Gemini pots being in my inventory is like enough. If I get like a nuts oil or whatever, I would like, I think I can go without using it. But that's not really the challenge, right? We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. This is up in the air. I think not spending money is enough of a thing to like try and deal with. I should be doing meditate right now. My intelligence gains are better than my speed gains. Challenge is just to not spend money, yeah. Good luck, thank you. Also, if you're on YouTube, let me know if the latency is a little bit better. I changed some things in OBS, which in turn changed some things in Restream, and I think it might be better now. Instead of like a 30-second delay on YouTube. I probably could have gone there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got about a year to start doing tournaments. And then we're gonna go get some Gemini pots. We can only get one, which is kind of funny. So we're gonna have to like fly through this. What happens if you try to give him candy without having the money? It's essentially the same result. Yeah, I just won't do anything. I think having a monster that doesn't like potatoes makes this very difficult. He's gonna be stuck at 100 stress for like his whole life. See how long this message takes to go through? There you go. I read it as soon as I saw it. Meat and potatoes. He's in child now, so his gains are a little bit better. We can start rolling. I think we could beat rank D right now, probably. That might be the play, just try and do it as quickly as possible. This isn't speedrun, right? So it's not like I need to have anything optimized. Meat and potatoes without the meat and potatoes. I mean, it's just potatoes. Meat and meat. I really should have like tried the first May tournament. I guess not, because it's like a month in. I can also do tournaments to lower my stress. Yeah, not all is lost. There's a lot of options I got. Tournaments will lower stress by like a significant amount. 20-second or so delay on YouTube. I mean, that sucks. It's weird because I changed some settings that should have made it a lot better. I'll try looking into it a little bit more. See if I can change it on YouTube right now as is. Straight on YouTube. The YouTube viewers are just as important, you know? So, content, live. There's no, like... Live reactions, live chat. It's not on a slow mode or anything like that. Yeah, I think it's stuck. I'll try something new next time. I guess 20 seconds isn't like the end of the world, but it is like quite long. Stylized color Pandora and worm graphics you used recently for the stream go live are fantastic. They are things that Freeman got commissioned. And I asked him if I could use them and then have just kind of been indiscriminately using them, which, you know, I probably should have asked his permission. You fail? We'll try it again. 5 seconds of delay on YouTube compared to Twitch? Oh, that's not bad then. Okay, so it is better. It's also possible if you're watching on YouTube that, like, you're not watching live. You know, that is a thing that you can do on YouTube, which is... Oh, fuck. Alright. It's not something you can do on Twitch. Ice cream's open is 5 seconds difference. Twitch delay is like 1 second. Okay, so it is a lot better, but I think there's still some things I can optimize. Once we're in adolescence, I think we do a tournament. Once we're in Adolescence 1. 200 intelligence is like not a lot for how little damage lightning does. Lightning is more of a withering thing than anything else. Okay, we're in Adolescence now. $250? When he suggested this challenge to you a couple weeks ago, it's inspired by the Can You Beat Pokemon Challenge videos on YouTube. Hope you have fun. Why did you put quotes around it? I do remember you you suggesting it though. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's rest. Get rid of some fatigue. All my fatigue and a little bit of stress. And let's enter a tournament. So this isn't going to actually change our money at all. But it will control our stress. Our stress is very close to max. And this should get rid of a huge chunk of it. As long as we win. If we do badly, you know, we'll lower our stress by less. But only 40% on lightning is very funny. But we're chilling. This is how you beat Oakley Man, by the way. If you're ever having trouble. I got a big guts lead now. Alright, cool. Damn, the fooleries, eh? Are you for fucking real? Maybe this is how you lose to Oakley Man. Same as it ever was, folks. Foolery. This is how you beat Oakley Man, he said, full of confidence. Oh, man. Got him. Monster Rancher is still Monster Rancher? Yeah. See a hopper? Yeah, we just did random. We got the lightning hopper, though. Pop. Okay, that's a lot of fooleries, man. I didn't even see what his loyalty is. What's his loyalty? 17. Yeah, that explains it. The more things change, more Oakley Man stays the same. That's true. Okay, so it doesn't matter how Oakley Man does now. I gotta beat Lontar twice. How are we doing? Doing good, man. How are you doing? You're also a gamer? Okay, thank you. I was alarmed. I have 3 very early days in a row. I had one today. I have one tomorrow, and I have one Thursday. Which is, like, annoying because, you know, my stream schedule is not super conducive to early mornings the next day. Zap. Zap. Whatever. Rich Kaboo made it into more games than literally the one game it's in. Yeah. He's a cool guy, and he's not in any other games. Dude, this is crazy. Can I please hit something? Ah, you missed 2. Ah. Okay. We're both big losers. There we go. I can't really run down the clock because I have no chance to hit and like 90% chance to do foolery. Whatever, we won. At least he's in line. Yeah, that's true. He did bring himself back for line. He gets like killed by Dragon in the... Is it Dragon? No, is Kawazamo in the intro? In like the trailer? Because I remember the big like hand, he palms his head like a basketball and throws him, but I don't remember if that was the trailer, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so my stress is now down to 27. It's gonna kind of balloon out of control real quick. Is Lightning Rear-Eyed new to DX? Remember Lightning being exclusive to Fairy Hopper? Yeah, so it is exclusive to Fairy Hopper. This is a special spawn that starts with it. Normally, Rear-Eyed can't get it. If a doctor in-game told the player's avatar after a new game they have 1 year to live, can the player beat the game in 1 year? Yes. I believe I've done that already. With the hair that only has like 96 weeks of lifespan. The Prince hair, yeah. Alright, so our stats are like still not good. But it's okie dokie. Artichoke. I'm not going to scold the cheat. Because even though we're going to be raising speed, I do think having anger is probably a good idea on lightning. We're going to have to enter like quite a few tournaments, I think. We'll probably enter Maple Cup coming up. We're going to be entering tournaments specifically as a way to like not lose lifespan. Which is funny because entering tournaments loses lifespan. What a goofy way to play the game, man. Possible challenge, can you beat Monster Rancher 2 in 6 months? Yeah. Can you beat a year's worth of tournaments in 6 months? You can beat it with a monster who's 6 months old by freezing them in between. But that's about it. I'm running out of money, I'm aware. Okay, I've gone through 120 weeks of lifespan already. So it's about a quarter of his lifespan. December, we have to advance. December, can we beat rank D? Probably. Maybe that's the goal here. Is I can do this, and then I can do this. It's funny because like normally I would burn a monster's lifespan like this if I was speedrunning so I could get to prime quicker. But now it's like a balancing act of like, you know, I'm going to have to be spending weeks in prime resting and doing tournaments and stuff. Say expedition wasn't allowed? I didn't say that. I should have paid a little bit more attention. That's okay. We'll rest. We'll do the rank D tournament, and we'll rest, and do the rank D tournament, or something like that. Nuzlocke? No, we're doing a challenge of beating the game without spending any money. I could also look for like nuts oil in the tournaments. Magic Banana. Troron? Troron's not good for us. I guess it's not terrible. There's no Nuts Oil tournament, eh? Star Prune. There's no Mint Leaf, no Nuts Oil tournament. Yeah, alright. Well, whatever. It's fine. So the whole, like, will you be using items you get? I guess if I find something on Expedition, I can do that, but that's about it. Have I challenged this? Have I attempted this challenge before? Didn't know it was possible? No, I have not. What do you think about beating Monster Rancher 2 using your first monster while simultaneously unlocking the highest possible number of monsters? So it's a no spending money challenge? It's written on the tin, brother. We can only buy potatoes and nothing else. I can't do anything that I would spend money on. So no errantry, no nuts oils or mint leaves. Can't go to the shop. So I'm actually missing like... I've hit like 4 of my 50/50s. There we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen. Kapow! Look at that. Right to the noggin. You can find them on Expedition. That's true. I can. I've got an okay life gain. I do not have an okay power gain on this guy. Though it might be worth putting a couple of points in just for the sake of, you know, being able to do something in slot 1 and 2. Okay, 70 guts lead. I got a hit. There we go. Beat his ass. What a world, going on expeditions and passing on all these rare and valuable items for leaves and oil. Give me the leaves. You can control your monster in battle. This would be close to impossible if it was AI control. It's just Nuzlocke, but like unbelievably difficult. Like,
the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
Okay, how come you got so much guts, man? Start swinging. Give me that advantage. There we go. Yeah. Damn, and the 70's missing too? It's Kaizo Nuzlocke? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, we did it, buddy. Your prize, a couple of stats, and way less stress. So not too shabby. Down to 37 stress, you love to see it. Still lost like a couple of weeks lifespan for that, but... Let's meditate one more time, and then we'll rest, and then we'll do it all over again. Again, we're probably not going to scold the cheats. Okay, 50 stress. Will I get a game over because of this? No. I set my money to always be 10. There's no way to, like, game over if you're only buying potatoes. Like, there's nothing else in the game you can spend money on, like, as a penalty, right? In Monster Rancher 1, if your monster was in the hospital every month, you had to pay money, but they took that out in this game. So we're just chilling. Look at this little boy. He thinks he can fight me. Look at him. Look at him jabbing. Okay, the double foolery, love to see it. That's like a 30 guts deficit. Still beating his ass. Cool, man. Oh, he grits. Just all the stuff you wanted to get back? No, it's never going to be an issue. Like, it's not actually possible in the game to game over if you're only buying potatoes. With a single monster, at least. Over a long enough time period, if you, like, simply don't ever enter a tournament, sure. But it's about 50 years worth of potatoes. Oh, it's a little bit more. Okay. Dude, fuck off with the fooleries, man. Holy shit. Fuck off! Holy Christ almighty, dude. Just locked in the corner. Me and Bonesaw over here. 3 minutes of playtime. God damn. Only seen a few episodes of the anime. This is, yeah, the anime... Oh, we got Will. Let's go. I forgot about that. Okay, new power unlocked. The anime has a story. This game doesn't really. Monster Rancher is very open form in the sense that there's like really not a lot of narrative, and it's kind of just like you have a ranch, you can get little monsters to raise, and the rest of it is up to you. You enter tournaments. There is like a meta narrative of like, oh, like you're trying to like become the #1 trainer in the region kind of thing. But there's no like, here's the next thing you do. There's no linear progression in that sense. And because monsters have a lifespan that is finite, they eventually die. It's not like Pokemon where you guys just keep getting stronger over and over and you can just like level up. you just get to a point where it's like, oh, monster's too old. Gotta go get another one, try it all over again. In Monster Rancher 4, there kind of is. In Monster Rancher 4, it has a lot of story, and that's kind of like why people don't like it. Yeah, and you can choose to control the monster in real time or let the AI take over. And the AI is like notoriously really bad, so it's funny. Am I giving them potato? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, well. My turn. Huh. Did like raising multiple monsters in 4. It's just, it's a lot. There's a lot going on in 4. Okay, Palmer, can you lose one? Christ almighty. Dude, if Palmer goes undefeated after stonewalling me like that, we're just resetting. Just realize how hard this will be without spending money. Yeah, it's a challenge. Alright, we got a hit. We're in there. Huge guts lead. Attack again before he gets to 50. Keep our advantage. Oh, safe there. Is Hopper who I'm using? Or just to dig up the spring? No, it's just we randomed. Dude, every one of these wins... 50% chance, except for the one where he beat me, because I have control over that. So he rolled heads, 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 heads. 6.75% chance. All I have to do is lose one. How do you organize the drills? You kind of don't. You do tournaments to lower your stress. Which is what we're doing here. Alright, we don't have the killer in this one. We don't... the notorious Palmer, the strongest monster in rank D. Feel like percentage is wrong? No. It's not. People, and this is not an indictment of you, this is an indictment of, like, humankind. We're very bad at, like, perceiving chance. Okay, can I fucking... Christ, dude. There we go. We got the one hit. We're in there. We're in there. And the full... Oh. Oh, you're steaming me, game. You're steaming me. Rosencrantz as planned? That's what I'm saying. Patrician asshole. It's like how Spotify had to stop doing total random shuffle. Yeah. Alright, big damage. We're in there. We're chilling. We got the guts lead. Let's hang out at 99 for a bit. See if we can get will. The longer we chill at 99, the higher chance of will. And what will does is it gives us a boost to our accuracy as if the opponent had done foolery. At the cost of making the move cost twice as much. It only happens if you're at 99 guts and you use a move that's like normally pretty inaccurate. But the longer you stay at 99 guts, the higher the chance of it proccing is, which is, you know, why we're chilling. What? Where did I press? Oh, I have my... And we're in there. There's the anger. Dude, stop doing fucking foolery. Mamma mia. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, how many coin flips? 4. Thought you'd capitalize on resting to make up for the stress potato gives you? I mean, I would have to rest 3 times to lower the stress from 1 potato. So if I'm training once a month, that doesn't seem like a great trade-off. It might actually be better if I think about it, because if I'm wasting like 4 weeks of lifespan doing a drill, That's worse than... It's the same as doing 3 rests in one drill. That might be it. That'd be the life. You eat a potato, rest for 3 weeks, then train some, then eat another potato. But in this situation, you hate potatoes, though. Okay, I need him to keep swinging. There we go. There's Will. Alright, that didn't do a lot, but... And, okay, Will is not worth it. Move doesn't do any damage. So the extra accuracy is not worth it at all. Nothing can make me hate a potato? Hell yeah. Pentacle raid. Hey, welcome. Did you raid on YouTube? Is that a thing you can do? That's cool. Sorry, I don't have like notifications or anything turned on for YouTube. That's pretty slick though. Okay, I'm an adolescent too, so I think that might be the play. Is resting like at least twice a month. And that way it's only like 2 weeks I'm losing instead of 4. And then I'll have to do some training otherwise occasionally. There'll be a drastic difference in this challenge if the monster likes potato. Yeah, 100%. You'd be able to remove stress much more easily. Redirection has been enabled on your end, so it just came here via YouTube. Like, oh, sick. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a thing. It makes sense that they would implement it. It's like one of the best features on Twitch. It's like one of the only good features on Twitch. Yeah, so I'm slowly going to accumulate stress over time doing this. I kind of want to, like, eat failures, though. I'm fine with eating them occasionally, I think, but... I could also do, like, heavy drill, light drill, I think might be able to keep my stress in check. We don't need, like, max stats or anything. The only stat I'm, like, worried about getting close to max is speed. If we can get speed up to 800, then, you know, we're flying. I think Twitch spends time on useless features. Dude, what's that weird, like, combo thing they're doing where you can spend bits to, like, throw shit on the screen? Which is, like, a thing they already tried and everyone hated, so they took it away, and now they're like, what if we're just gonna try it again? Is Michael Vick a Monster Rancher or Pokemon Master? It depends on how he played the game. It's all about the game and how you play it, or so Lemmy said. Okay, I think that's the play, though, is train on weeks 2 and 4. Troron Cup. Magic Banana is a good item. It either lowers stress or fatigue. Or both. So it's just like net good no matter what. I don't think we do this official. I think we do the next official. Okay, that was big damage. Holy moly. Big ass crit. Okay, we got 99 guts. We're in there. I'm just trying to stop him from attacking. Okay, that didn't do any damage. We got him. Oh. Man, I hurt my lower back in boxing yesterday. And I was talking about it, and it's like, it's better today, but it's still there. Trying to raise welterweight jelly hair. Straight chain back low, rolling blow and bang. That's a fun combo text. Super heavy based, which is cool. Zap. Out of every tournament, which monster do you think has the coolest name? Do BJJ? Nah. I like sports that like aren't embarrassing. Damn, we killed him in one hit. BJJ is like really cool to watch, but I don't think I'd ever like... I think like the floor, the competency in it is like a lot lower or a lot higher than like a lot of other martial arts. And I don't enjoy it, watching it enough to think that I would ever enjoy like putting the time in to like, you know, get to a point where like I felt comfortable doing it. Tried BJJ once. I thought it was gonna get my already bad knees ripped off. No thanks. I'm kind of squeamish about that shit too. All right, I think I still need to keep raising my skill, so I think this is the way to go. Also, like the move doesn't do any damage at all, so like it's fine if I put a little bit of points into my intelligence right now. Requires a lot of time, usually get some injuries. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with boxing. I just like instinctively was like, oh, I'll just feed it tabs. Okay, no matter what the effect is here, it's pretty good. The minus 30 fatigue is not a... is like the one we don't want to see. I'm talking about magic bananas. You can... Magic bananas have three different effects. They can either lower your stress by 20 something, 28, your fatigue by 30, or it's like 15 and 15 or something like that. Pro tip, stay BJJ white belt as long as you can. You guys are doing a great job making it sound interesting and like something I would definitely like to do. You're selling me on it. Okay, we got minus 10 stress. Is minus 10 stress the... Is it I thought it was minus 20 stress. Minus 10 stress. Whatever. It's fine. I think I just do intelligence until I'm at... like, I think 500 is probably an okay stopping point for it. We'll enter the Colart Cup, I think. YouTube just interrupted the stream to give me a commercial to the local martial arts gym. They're spying on you. I did see a thing about Netflix is gonna like start implementing AI ads based on like your viewing history, which is like so funny because like I already don't want to buy anything that's like using AI in it because it makes me think that they're too cheap to like hire someone to like actually make an ad for them. So being told like, hey, by the way, nobody even made this ad is like, I can't imagine ever wanting to support a product, which, you know, I assume you would have to opt into it, but I don't know what is going on there. Pink Death, thanks for the follow. Just showing how much money has he spent so far. I've bought potatoes every week, and or every month, and that's been it. So he is 13 months old, so 130. I have my money just set through Cheat Engine to 10. So like as low as it can possibly be without gaming over. And we're just rocking that. The big twiddling. Damn, that was a lot of damage. What the hell? Here I am, Mew Enjoyer number 1, surprised by Mew doing big damage. Alright. Alright, wise guy. And the foolery again. I got 46 foolery now. Holy! We may not be ready for rank C. Okay, I got 99 guts. And a foolery. Okay, we're in there. We won. It's easy as that. This is the simplest game anyone has ever made. Nobody has ever struggled in Monster Rancher. Holy moly. You can do the challenge Monster Rancher Advanced games. They have the option to not feed. That's true. You can do it in Monster Rancher 3 as well. Alright, we're in there. Damn. Big lightning, baby. This shit withers so much. It doesn't do any damage, but it do be withering. Also, it's funny how he like sticks out his hand for the move, but it really looks like it's coming out of his eyeballs. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe he does a little push. Alright. I think I won that, yeah. 73 to 68, yep. If you get KO'd as a challenger, nah. It's not like that. We're just trying to beat the game without spending any money. A Ronk Geinger. He's a big Ronk man. He's okay, he's saving up his guts. Dude. Eat a bag, brother. Fuck off. Injured? Injured? I got 0 fatigue. We'll just enter another one instead. Fastest rock in the East. He's the fastest kid alive. We want to enter Gemini Cup for sure. So we'll do that. Because that'll help lower our stress a little bit. I didn't see how much damage the move actually did. But if you take 1.5 times your max HP, there's a chance to get injured. Or is it 2 times for injure and 3 times for death? 30%, 38% hits, but 268% attack chance miss. Yeah, I mean, he attacked what? 4 times and hit twice, and I attacked 4 times and hit once. I did have better odds, but it is what it is. It's not that out of the ordinary. The Gemini pot. Should you get smash instead of bang? No, it's high risk, but it's cheaper. I don't know, man. You, I think, have the worst option paralysis of anyone I've ever seen in Monster Rancher. In the entire scene. Just make some stuff. It's okay if it's not good. It's okay if it does badly. I'm a big fan of just picking the shit that looks sick if it hits. I struggled with Monster Rancher 2 when I was a kid. We all were, man. And it always made me sad when the monster died. We were all sad too, yeah. That shit hits hard, man. I remember the first time my monster died, and I saw like the shooting star animation, and I was like, "It's like a special event. Like, what's happening?" And then it was a Dayton I had, so like a tiger, and it like fell over on the ground and dead, and I was just like, "What the fuck? How?" A little starlight passing over the ranch, yeah. Doesn't have to be the best as long as it's yours. Also, monsters that are not the best regularly win. Okay. We got our guts saved up. He will not let me out of the corner. He's boxing. Boxing, clever. Your first Zoom? My first monster in the game was a Mochi I named Mochi. And then I raised him for like 2 months, and I was like, oh, I can get another monster. And so I went and got a Zoom from the market and named him Speedy. And that was the first guy that I like spent time on in the game. I thought it was going to work like the anime. I had no idea how the game worked. So I was like, oh, I got Mochi first? Okay, then who's the second monster? Probably Suezo. And then... I don't know. Is it Hare and Tiger that are next? Then Golem? Or is it Golem first and then them? I don't remember. But anyway, I was just like thinking in my head that's how it worked. Okay, we got a Gemini pot, which means every month we're going to lose a little bit of stress. It's not going to be huge, but it will add up over time, so I'm a fan of it. The reason we're resting so much is it doesn't really get rid of stress that easily. But what it does do is it just stops us from losing additional weeks of lifespan. Also, he doesn't want to do this. His fear is not very high. His spoil is quite high. I guess it's time to raise your speed. You're an adolescent too? Yeah, that's a good time to start raising your speed up. We need speed to hit 800. We've gone about halfway through his life. He'll be hitting prime in a couple of weeks. Dude, the low fear is killing me. I almost need him to fail. I needed him to fail more as a baby so I could scold him. But he just never failed, so now he's failing. I'm raising repeatedly in eye gel and always called it volcano from being red and yellow. The classic volcano colors. Designs are still really nice being a PS1 game at age well. I think so too. Crab cup. Yeah, none of this interests us. I remember always playing Monster Hunter 2 with my older sister. We had to pick different monsters, so I always ended up with Suezo because he was the ugly one, and she always picked Mochi. Those are the only two monsters in the game, so I could see why that would be a struggle. Okay, so Star Prune's not bad to pick up. Maybe I do that next week. We can just do like a light drill here. I do need to get my skill up, so we'll do that. I'm gonna lose a decent chunk of stress here. 6? No, 1. Literally, if I had 1 more stress than I did, I would lose 2 stress instead of 1 stress. So I played myself. Do certain monsters bring more gifts than others? Yes. Smaller monsters tend to bring more items. Though, I think it's Centaur and Golem and I guess Undine have a chance to bring you like really high value items. Like shiny stones and meteorites. Okay, Susvane gonna be a little bit spooky. The others I'm not super stressed about. We'll see though. My defense, my speed isn't very high. If my speed was higher, the high would be like a super easy cakewalk. Alright, we're in the yellow. Proccing anger feels sick. Also, my effective nature is 10, so I can't get power or anger, which is unfortunate. But I do have higher crit chance. Oh no, I don't, because it's not minus. No. Phantom Claw, I'm not stressed. Oil Fire is a little spooky. Okay, that's great damage. In a good spot here. I'm just... Oh, fuck off. Frame 1 punish? Dude, that's 4 fooleries in a row. I have 50 loyalty. Can you fuck off, please? Game hates me, man. At least I'm landing the attacks. Okay, if I lose to Pavoris, I have to fight Pavoris again, so I'm in an okay spot here. $70 guts lead, big miss. Hate to see it, but what are you gonna do? Alright, cool, man. Oh, I dodged an attack. It's crazy. There we go. Buzzer beater again. It's just that easy. GG's, GG's. We did it. Monster can dodge. It's a Christmas miracle. That would be a good sound clip. Boss from Mr. Boss from Smiling Friends saying it's a Christmas miracle. Good stat gains. I'll take it. Hell yeah, brother. Want some rest next week? It works. Okay, 0 stress, 0 fatigue. This will give me 500 intelligence. That's good. And then we can raise speed a little bit. You have to succeed the drill, brother. Nice channel. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, 250 speed. My guy's fat, though. Oh. $199 weeks this monster's lifespan left. We can get speed up to max still, but I gotta start like focusing on it now. Skill might be a little bit low, but I think we can do it. Dude, he does not want to do this drill, man. I can tell if he's gonna fail or not early, but this shit is brutal. Alright. Another tournament. Another chance to gain some stats. Right now in the rank C, tournaments aren't as good as just doing a regular drill for stat gains, but, you know, the stress reduction is pretty sick. Oh, the one shot on Offrey? He had more than 50 guts too. It's crazy. Alright, Pavoris up next. Brother, you don't want to fight me again. You already know how this ends. I'm getting zip-zapped, look at that. Got a lower lifespan to prevent lowering lifespan? Yeah, I don't know. It's not really a good answer to it. It's tough. If the monster doesn't like potatoes, it's like, it's brutal. And most monsters don't like potatoes. This was literally the first thing I thought of when I was like driving home today, thinking about doing this. I'm like, oh, what if my monster doesn't like potatoes? If we don't beat it on the first try, we'll just take what we learned and try again. I do think today's going to be a shorter stream, though, just because I got to get up so early again tomorrow. And, you know, I basically worked all day today on like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm quite exhausted, as it were. Okay. Dude. I need a count of how many 50-50s I've missed. Man. Is there any monster that likes potatoes? A couple of monsters, like, by default, like potatoes, yeah. All monsters have like default likes and dislikes, and then RNG can change them when they're born. But stuff like, is it Baku likes potatoes? You can't get Baku at the beginning of the game, so he's out of the question. But there's a couple of monsters. That was a good time for Will to pay off, for sure. Instead of 41, but it's closer probably to about 60%. Color Pandora is the only starting monster that likes potatoes? Okay, thank you. Color Pandora would be... Nah, it wouldn't be too bad. Oops, if it likes potatoes, you could always do pole drills. And just abuse the really high life stat. No swim bug in this game, though. Makes it a lot less tanky. That was enough. Baku, Beaklon, Duckin are the others? Okay. Rock Geiger's only lost once. Are we going to get to the end and lose to Rock Geiger? Round opener, baby. Tasty banana? Do it. Trying to goad you into doing the banana. Alright, we're big chillin'. No guts for you. Some jabs in. Ain't I a stinker? Alright, Rock Geiger, I need you. No! Alright. My speed is not so high that, like, his chances to hit are, like, awful. The problem, and the thing is, this is, like, not apparent to a lot of new players. They see the 66 skill, and they're like, how come his chances to hit are so high? One, this gap is, like, not actually that big. And two, he's got such a bad guts regeneration rate that, like, guts correction helps him out immensely. Guts correction is, like, if you have... The monster that has a slower guts rate gets bigger bonuses to, like, damage and defense and accuracy and evasion. So that's why it's a little bit harder to hit him than these numbers look like, and it's a little bit easier for him to hit you than the numbers look like. Unless you're running something that has, like, one of the two worst guts regens in the game, like a purebred golem does, he's gonna get those bonuses. Hey, wrong, how are you doing? Trying to beat the game without spending any money. It is kind of hell. it's not good. All right, brother, get out of it. All right. Fuck off. The crit too? The crit too. If it didn't crit, we'd still be in it. If it didn't crit, we'd still be in it, but we lost the fucking match because of it. We lost the whole tournament because of that. Holy moly. Fuck off. That's okay. We'll get a little bit of money, a lot of fame from it. It's fine. Not money, stats. We got some stats. It's okay. We're just gonna keep going. I don't want to do that again. And the meme itself, I know. What the hell? That's the second time he's beaten our ass. I'm doing enough damage. Damage is not my problem. My problem is I'm getting hit a lot, and my skill is awful. I'm running out of money. It might be heavy drill, heavy drill, heavy drill, rest. Might be the way to do it. No, sorry, heavy drill, rest, heavy drill, rest, heavy drill, rest, light drill, rest. Might be the way to try and keep my stress in check as much as I can if I'm not able to throw in extra tournaments. Also, dude, just finish the fucking drill. It's a 2-star drill. You buffoon! I'm sorry, I'm like skipping it immediately, but I can tell if it's gonna fail or not. It's killing me. Heh. Mamma mia. There's nothing that gives powder, eh? No. Larox. Just unbelievably bad use of 10 weeks of lifespan. Alright, let's see. Dude, why? Okay, you know what? You're getting scolded, brother. Your fear is too low. Fuck you. We're gonna enter the next official, so I'm gonna do training again, which is gonna... Dude, I need you to stop fucking failing. It is unbelievable. What the hell, dude? Actual garbage. You know, it's been 3 months since the last tournament, and our speed has gone up like 30. Wonder what's down there? I'm surprised we let him back out. He should have to live down there now. Okay, 179 weeks of lifespan left. It's not a lot, but we can make it happen. This is not how I want to be spending my prime, is having you fail the drill over and over again. It's a 2-star drill. It's not even a hard drill. What's the visual difference? I have the advanced viewer open, is the visual difference. I have an app that's showing me if my monster stats are going up or not. And if they're not going up, I know the drill is failed. Alright. Subprime. I don't think we beat rank B yet, so even though we don't need to do the rank C tournament, we're gonna do it just to get the stress reduction. Monster Rancher 2, but the farmers bought the subprime loan that compounds monthly. We've got our clickbait title. Must have been too dark. Never noticed there's a floor down there. I don't think I noticed either. I thought it was just a pit. Popcorn Hopper again? Yeah, he looks like he's buttery. He's a little buttery boy. Can we get you to banana? Yeah, I love that for me. I love that for me. Oh, big lightning. What do we got? Can we do it? Uno más? Holy shit, dude. Alright. The good news is my fear is way higher than it was before because he kept failing and I kept scolding him. The bad news is it didn't actually change my loyalty too much because, you know, his spoil got tanked because of that. So I still have a pretty good chance to do foolery. But that was investment for the future. It'll be easier to do drills in the future. Okay, good damage up of Vortis. We'll run out the clock. I'm okay with that. If Rock Geiger's lost some, I just don't want to fight him again. I need him to lose, though. This cannot be the third tournament in a row where he, like, just straight up doesn't lose. Like, the game is actually out to hate me if it happens again. Damn, that was good damage. And again, hell yeah. It's almost as if I have like 550 intelligence. Oh man. It's pretty good. Okay, we got the lead. This big damage. Okay, we ran out the clock. It's okay. Spooky, though. He could have done it. Okay, Rock Geiger, please. Really? You're telling me you did a move that, like, did, like, 8% in Nicole's health? People will deadass look me in the eye and say... And they'll say that it's not random. And then they'll look at that and be like, yeah, no, it totally makes sense that he did an attack that only did like 8 damage to Nicole. Fuck it, we're moving on. Is this monster chosen or random? It's random on a fresh file. We're just gonna beat rank B. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's no killers in rank B. It's not like everyone here is gonna beat my ass. No, we're still in it. It's fine. Alright. Memed his way to victory again. It's so bad. All he has to do is not crit. I know the move's got a pretty good chance to crit, but it's not like 80%. It's like 20%. How's it going, Macho? Doing good. We're playing some Monster Rancher, but we're doing it without being able to spend money. So I have just permanently set my money and cheat engine to 10, so I can buy potatoes, and we're chilling. I'm a little over halfway through this monster's lifespan. I'm about 50 weeks over halfway. I got 166 weeks of lifespan left. It's going to be tough to beat the game. But I've lost to Rock Geiger 3 times in a row on crit brow hit. 27%, 18%, and I guess the first time wasn't brow hit, it was palm strike. And the palm strike had like 40% chance because I missed like 8 attacks in a row. And by 8 attacks, I mean 2. I'm certainly not exaggerating at all for comedic effect. I need to stop missing every attack, though. Okay, dude. Like, fuck off, man. Yeah, no, I'm doing random monster. I would not have picked Hopper for this challenge. I can't think of many monsters that would be significantly worse. When I was a kid playing Monster Rancher 3, I was terrified of my monster getting hurt, so I would train to feed my monster potatoes until we ran out of money and starved. Crazy. Man's afraid to live. You're afraid of your monster dying, but you're also afraid of your monster living. L-I-V-I-N, baby. I'm getting sick of this, man. I haven't dodged an attack. Like, fuck off. Piece of shit game. Like... For and by monkeys, like I've said. I don't know, man. One more time, and then we just fight rank D again to lower our stress. Oh, I dodged something. We're in there. We're not dead. We're living. No power. Now you're doing this on fresh files, so your monster choice is limited, but how different it would be. Dude, you guys are trying to metagame a challenge that literally nobody's ever done. This is the first time it's been tried, and you're like, What if you were to change all the rules? I don't know, man. It'd probably be different. It'd probably be very different. I don't fucking know. Try it. Play the game yourself. I don't know, man. People spend too much time thinking about video games and not enough time thinking about... I don't even have a way to, like, end that. Books. No, I don't care. I don't care about books either. I caught the itis and I can't open Steam? Oh, no. Alright. Well, you're forgiven then. What if I just spent money, though? That's true. What if... Has anyone else lost a game by getting too much debt? Yeah. As a kid, it happened once. Ironically, I had a Draco Hopper. Can't wait for Rock Iger to go 0-8. Just out of pity, he's like, okay, you can win this time. Yeah, you're trying real hard. You can do it. What does the game do if you can't even afford a potato? If you have money but can't afford a potato, the game soft locks. Which is something we learned at the beginning of the stream. People were very adamant that you would just lose instantly. And I was like, I don't think that's the case, but I've never tried it, so let's see. And then I tried it with 9 gold in my bank account, which is an amount that you can never have. Because there's nothing in the game that would ever set your money to anything that's not a multiple of 10. Like 10 is like the least amount of money you can have in the game. But I set it to 9 and it's just like you can't buy anything. And the game doesn't game over. It's kind of weird that there's no, like, failsafe for that, though, right? I guess because there's no way to do it legally in-game, there's no reason for them to have to do that. Oh, yeah, in Monster Hunter 2, you could sell disc token. Yeah, you can sell glue for 1 gold. That's right. That's right. Okay, we got him. Gold of 9 without cheating? Apparently, because Lexi just said so. So, yeah, that would actually soft lock the game then, if that was the case. In, like, a legitimate way. And not just, like, I use cheat engine to set my money to an impossible amount. No one has ever had money not in multiples of 10. Book 'em, boys. We're putting your ass on a list. Did you see that, like, Pyro and Teach figured out, or Teach, I've been calling him Teach my whole life. Or since, you know, I started joining the community. And he's like, it's like Teach. Like Biatch, but with a T. And they were working on tech deletion for Monster Hunter 1. But for whatever reason, even though it allows you to do it in Monster Hunter 2, the code for Monster Hunter 1 DX does not allow a monster to be uploaded online if it doesn't have its basic text. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay. We got power. We're in there, baby. Get his ass. Yes! It's oddly specific. It must just look for, like, these are, like, the parameters that are, like, normal for the monster. And it's, like, guts rate, starting text. But it's a bizarre check, you're right. We got some defense. Yeah. Ah, reflex. There we go. Why is he stressed out? Oh, he had 80 stress going into that. That makes sense. And then I fed him a potato. Hell yeah, I'll take a great. And you want to spend money on your good boy, but you don't have any money? Yeah. Because he's a little bit chunky, his speed is not as high as it should be, and I can't buy powders to help out there. Also, I forgot to buy a second Gemini, or get a second Gemini pod, but I'm definitely going to get it this year. So the thing, one of the funniest things about uploading mods in Monster Hunter 2 is if you cheat a space into your monster when you upload it, they say, give me that. Yeah, they take the space out, yeah. It's so weird, man. Alright, we're trying the new strat of like bleeding as little life as possible by doing a light drill here. I think light drill should always be shoot. He's got good gains in skill, and I don't really have another easy way to raise it, so... Even if it's being raised very slowly, it's at least something. Or life. Life would be good too. If I could just like slowly get life up to like 200. Okay, my speed is 400, but it's not like an active 400. Do life. Yeah, dude, this is eating so much lifespan. I don't know if we can make it happen with a monster that doesn't like potatoes. We'll see how far we can get without spending any money. But I do think he's gonna die first. We can do, like, lower ranked tournaments. It does, like, fuck up my loyalty a little bit. But not that much. And it doesn't mess up my fame that much, either. Oh, I guess we did... Was that only the... 1 year for that? Yeah, okay, so we didn't miss any Gemini Cups. This is our second chance. Is he gonna survive to unlock Niton and Undine? I mean, he could right now. He's in rank B. He's got 135 weeks of lifespan left. Which, you know, is not a lot, but it is something. Just wondering if he makes it to winter. Oh, like, he'll make it to winter. I'm not worried about that. Maybe he won't. Maybe not. Rank B tournament? I'm gonna try it. If you hit Undine on random, she might be pretty good for this. I don't know if... I mean, Cold Fog is a good basic tech. I think really what you want to roll is a monster that likes potatoes, but the only monster that likes potatoes from, like, the get-go is Color Pandora. You could always do pull. Pull drills would probably be a really easy way to gain stats. I only got to beat Epsilon and Sanjuras 2 monsters with like pretty good skill. We're in there though. My speed is technically higher than his skill is, but not by much. We can win this. But, you know, 50%'s for the opponent and 50%'s for you have never been in your favor in Monster Rancher 2. Oh, man, what the hell? Story of my life, man. Okay, Tyrvale won. The first monster we did get our ass, like, completely beat by was Palmer, so... Tyrvale might be out to show us what's up. Hey, what's good? 50% of the time misses every time. It's true. Okay, we got Will. We did some big withering. Doesn't want to attack. It's fine. We got him. All right, we're in there. It worked this time. So this is really only to lower my stress and get a couple of stats along the way. We're gonna have to be pretty lucky in the higher tiers, I think. Okay, good damage. Nice. Nice. This game does sometimes just beat your ass. Duckin likes everything by default? Really? What's more frustrating percentages? Monster Rancher 2 or XCOM? Probably XCOM as much as, you know, we meme about it in here. Also, that was a very good stat acquisition there. Okay, so I basically lost half my stress. I still have 44 stress after the potatoes. We're gonna be doing this, which will lower our stats a little bit, but it'll help us out with our stress. A tiny, tiny bit. Not much, but it will help. I wonder if this is the time to just... If I'd get more by doing light drills. Probably. Skill to 400 seems like a pretty easy get here. I'll still have to rest, like, pretty often, but... Elder 2? Fuck. I don't think we're doing it, folks. 100 weeks of lifespan left. Oh, man. Oops. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. I wonder if he finds those boots? I don't know. But yeah, this is very tough on a first monster that doesn't like potatoes. Having the Gemini pot saved up definitely helps, though. Still not enough to kill. Just crazy. 600 intelligence. Can't do 150 damage. Oh, man. Alright, Haramao gave up. That's fair. Another Gemini pot. Thank you. Okay, so my fear dropped a little bit. We got some stats. I'm going to say no. Because it's going to raise his fear, and then I'm going to let him rest anyway. Mm. Can you get mint leaves in the first expedition? You can get mint leaves and nuts oil. This could be pretty good. We can always go. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Let's check it out. Worst thing that happens is we just advance a month. Oh yeah, Macho, by the way, if you're still here, talking about Undine. I won't be able to get Undine because I gotta spend money to... Oh god, I have no power. Okay, we did it. Oh, there's a second one. I fucking forgot there's a second one. Okay, we got 30 energy. Let's do it. We can do 3. Oh my god. I want to see 3 mint leaves. No mint leaves from first voyage? Okay, we're not going to be getting mint leaves then. Dude, restream chat today is like actually like total ass. It keeps like crashing on me. Magic banana, that's good. Dude, you have 600 fucking intelligence. Are you serious? And we got the fire feather. Bop, bop, bop. Oh no, it's tired. Okay, 83 weeks of lifespan. I don't know if it's happening. It would be funny to get like a Nighton. It would be funny to get a Nighton and then trying to beat it just by doing swim drills. Hey, Simba, thanks for the sub. We've done okay for ourselves so far, but it is a little bit haggard. Stick of ice. There you go. That lowers my stress by 1. Yeah, 77 weeks of lifespan left. Even if I didn't, like, really lose any more weeks, I don't know if I have enough time. And also, my stat gains are, like, Garbo now. Alright. I was overconfident. I don't know if it's happening. Like I said, this is going to be a shorter stream, but I definitely want to try this again. I'd try this challenge too, so I bought Monster Rancher DX on the Switch and lost the challenge. It's tough. I mean, I'm getting my ass beat a little bit. Let's just see how far I can get. Actually, this is a good point for the banana. The banana. Okay, I'm getting the good results. Here, donate your Bezo bucks. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Skill to 400 will be pretty good. But yeah, I think we're probably stuck. Do we advance past A rank? Probably not. Maybe. If I can get to rank S on my first monster trying this, that'd be pretty sick. At least makes a video. That makes an interesting video. This could be like an ongoing challenge. I'm going to be honest, I kind of came into this thinking it would be a little bit easier than it was, and I thought it would kind of be like the beat the game with a random monster from the shrine with your first monster challenge, which I did like twice in a row. Like way earlier on, like years ago. Hey, Chronostat. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, I guess we gotta go for it. I think both is probably okay. We'll get some stats and we'll lower our stress. I don't know. I think we can do it. Our stats are like okay. This is relatively low skill tournament. Okay. Don't be hitting me. Oh, you got me. All right. Big damage. The anger, you're dead now. And the crit for 200? Hell yeah. We just beat up a flower. Now we get to beat up a wall and then this is the garden tournament. Okay. Duelist getting withered is very funny because that Guts regen is bad. He does like dodging though. Not a lot of opportunities to attack when you're losing like 40 every time. Showing the power of a strict potato diet, he's a champ in the making. Maybe the strongest monster I've ever raised in my life. No flaws. Also, my monster is fat, so he, like, actually fat. So he's not nearly as fast as his speed would suggest. He does have an additional 1 defense, though, because he's so fat. Yeah, okay, I think we can beat rank B. There's a couple of monsters in it that are, like, way stronger than the guys we just fought. But I think getting to rank A is probably an inevitability. Getting beyond that is going to take a little bit of doing. Okay, life, power, speed. Life and speed is okay. I think we can do it. Let's get a prediction going. Can he beat B rank? This specific tournament. Also, yes, Suezo sub, yeah. All Hopper eyes are googly, but this is a Hopper Suezo. God, I really gotta shave. I'm so scruffy. A lot of people saying yes. To the point where, like, it makes sense to vote no, even if you think my monster's gonna do it, because there's so little to lose. Okay, that, huge opener for him. Fuck. But, he's dead. So there you go. Easy game. Okay. Whatever, dog. Duelist up next. We just beat his ass. We can do it again. Okay, everybody 1-1 except for Tyrvale, who's won both. Ghoulshine is a sick name, yeah. Also, someone was asking earlier what my favorite name of like all of the enemy monsters in the game is, and I didn't answer them. Ghoulshine's up there. I think like Hailfall and Sleep Bomb are like real sick, and they're like real early game monsters, and they're just given like super hard names. There's random monster names like Nicole, random names like Nicole rather. You didn't say monster at all. Yeah, it makes sense that they would all have different names because they're from different trainers, right? So there's different naming conventions. I think it's mixed up pretty well. Okay, so Balloom has attacked me 4 times historically, 5 times historically, and he's hit every fucking time. He has not missed an attack against me. Five in a row of no attacks above 50%. Died from mating song. He's so happy when he wins too. He does a little tippy tap toes. It's hard to be mad at him. The foolery? Come on, dude. Game actually hates me. Alright, we got him. Oh, are we going to advance here, though? It's hard with 2 losses. Balloom needs to lose this. He does not. They're going to get my ass. He's got to win 2 more coin flips. They play me for a fool once again, I know. Right, Pirito. You're my boy. You can't do me dirty. %20 chance, doesn't do any damage. Come on. Okay, we got him. Mikel's lost 3, so I won't have to fight him again. That's good. I need Duelist to win this. Come on, boy. Yeah! He did it. Oh, okay. So as long as I beat Tyrvale, I beat Tyrvale because they wimped out. We got a shot. We can do it. I would love to see Balloom lose again, though. That would be great. Never wanted Mikel to win more. Here we go, buddy. Easy. Never punished. Never punished. We're just flying. Good stat gains. I don't really care about the power, but 11 skill, or 11 life, 8 skill, not too bad. Yay! Candy? I still can't give you candy, I'm sorry. Balloon through? No golem, no problem? That's what I'm saying. Alright, we made it to rank A. Choose outcome. The believers win. Oh, poor Bones, you're running out of money. Cavro. Can I... Where can I get leaves? I gotta look this up real quick. We can save this. Monster Rancher Guides, Monster Rancher 2, EX, Expedition Maps. Okay, Mint Leaf at the Mammoth statue. Old Sheath also has 25% chance. Oh. %12.5% chance of mint leaf. Where's my best chance? Looks like Old Sheath and Tusk Tower. Yeah, Old Sheath and Tusk Tower are my best bets. Leaves are all over Pare Pare, but they get removed from the table when you start to have higher intelligence. Okay, I don't have a lot of life, so, and I have like no power, so we gotta go the long way around. Need about 60 energy to get back. Bananas are good too. Hey, guys in the corner. Welcome. Okay, we're throwing out your shoes, buddy. You're walking home barefoot. Okay, useless. Useless. Alright, well, we got 2 bananas. That's literally the best we can do. Nothing wrong with 2 bananas. I think the funniest thing about Expedition, beyond the glitch that, like, you know, stops your monster from actually losing life by going away on the expedition, is that there's no difference between ending the expedition by getting back to camp and ending the expedition by running out of lifespan. Like, running out of steps. It just sets your fatigue to 99 either way. Dude, we keep getting the minus stress one. It's so sick. Thank you for the boot. Okay, that was half and half. My fatigue's not going down by much. Because he's quite old. Is the boot useful? No, it's completely useless. You sell it for 10 gold. Doesn't do anything else. He's just being a nice little monster, giving you something. Alright, chance to dig up the hot spring here, so I can get my boy Knight on. Easy, immediately. First try. Strange. Not Pikachu, what happened? What the? What's the sound? We got a hot spring. You guys gotta sit and listen to the sound effect. That's your punishment for watching this instead of doing something productive with your time. We got the Undine Slate. Harry has 100 fame. Thought your PC froze? Alright, December. Can we beat rank A? Do we even try? Probably not. Yeah, fuck it. Nothing to lose but your chains and your life if you get KO'd by a strong attack. Okay, these stat gains are not good. You're listening? You're doing productive stuff while watching? That's the key. That's the major key, brother. You got it figured out. Oh, Hopper.exe has stopped working. He's no longer Hopper, he's Stander. Alright, tournament time. We can do it. Our stats suck. We're gonna get blown up. But we can wither. Our intelligence is no longer like a formidable stat. It's like average. She's got more. Who are you? I'm you, but stronger. We don't beat her in a damn thing. But I am smarter. I work out at the library. So we got a shot. No power? Can we proc power? Here we go. On my own, here we go. Okay, never mind. Ease? It's time. 9%? It's gonna hit. Okay. Oh. Also, her chance of hitting wasn't that high. To hit 6 in a row? Come on. Hitting that 9% would have been slick. Alright. They hate me. They hate me out here. I haven't dodged an attack in rank A yet. We're gonna try it again. Am I winning, son? No, I am not. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't think rank A is meant to be, at least yet. I could probably farm rank B tournaments for some stats. Not quite dead, yeah. Okay, we dodged one. We're in there. Okay, and we chill again. Okay, right to your noggin. Anger, love to see it. 60%. I gotta swing while I can. Easy. How much time does Freakachu have? He's got 42 weeks of lifespan left. So he's not beating the game. We literally don't have enough time to beat the game. I'd have to like freeze him and go get another monster. Which is not against the rules, but like my stats aren't high enough to like struggle through the RNG hell of making that happen. Okay, I'm not used to Archeon actually doing damage. Oh, fuck. Okay. Even in the speedrun, if he hits you, you're usually fine. But I think that's a guts correction thing. This is just a proof of concept. I'm seeing how far we can get with it. The real question is, do we keep the same file? Keep Gemini pots? In which case, if that's the answer, then yeah. Fuck, man. I'd have to worry about the money and like... It's still like impossible to game over with potatoes. Because, you know, you do one tournament a year. Even like a rank E tournament. Dude. Even if you do one tournament a year, you're like set for the year. That hurt? I guess that makes sense. Oh my god. Alright. We're not giving up yet. We're not giving up. Our stats are bad. We're not going to beat the game. But we're not giving up. We're going to enter the Serious Cup because we are serious competitors. Wait till you see the stat gain on this. That was a heavy drill. Beating Monster Hunter 2 without spending money doesn't specify any set amount of monsters. It's true. Building up the Gemini pots is definitely the play, then. The second one will be better. This is how we raise our stats now, is by doing tournaments. Actually, I can't stop thinking about Power Man 5000 and Rob Zombie. This truly is what it's like when worlds collide. Why can't I move? Oh, because I fucking forgot how to move for a sec. Using the arrow keys. Also, I got hit a lot. What's up with that? Okay, we're in there. We have plenty of potatoes for all the test subjects. It's true. Who would be significantly worse than Hopper? Than this Hopper? There's a few. Plant would not be very good, like, at all. Niton would be bad. Niton wouldn't be good. It would just be really funny to raise a monster that's just, like, nothing but defense. And then lose every fight. Stat gains are so bad. Oh, man. Monkey? Monkey would be probably pretty good. Racky lives so long so he can just win. Yeah, I think Racky could probably just abuse the lifespan. Mach starts with an intelligence tech. And has that max intelligence gain. Even if its other stat gains are, like, awful. 16%? I'm mad now. I'm mad now. Look at that. They don't fear me. You hate to see it. Okay, what do I get for stats, though? Life and speed? That's 5% gain to life. That's not bad. Suezo might be alright. I think Suezo would be very strong. I do think the lifespan probably hurts a little bit, but... that's the problem, is this guy starts with a really long lifespan, and it was not enough. I think he might have to go Color Pandora. That might have to be the play. Because it seems like it's pretty bad otherwise. Okay, I'm going to do one more leap drill here. Just so I can get over 400 speed. That's sad, man. This guy here ranches. I do be ranching. What are you guys gonna do when I decide I've had enough of this game and I gotta play a second game? Probably stop watching. And that's your prerogative. But what are you gonna do with your Monday nights? Probably just chill here. Hell yeah. Here for the Ultra Kaiju Rancher rundowns. I think after I'm done the Rancher rundowns for Monster Rancher 2, I'm taking a long break from Monster Rancher. Luckily for you guys, who are fans of the content, that's probably not anytime soon, because I still have quite a few monsters to go through. But I've been seriously thinking about it, and it's like, I think there is an end, or at least like a soft end to this. And then, you know, we figure out a new way to steer the channel. And become a Pokemon Auto Chess streamer? Nah. Pokemon Auto Chess is fun, but it is not something that I care about getting good at. It's just a thing that's there, and I enjoy playing it. Name checks out? Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Powanka Cup. Do we try the next official? Probably not. I think we're about donezo. Competitive Pokemon TCG streamer? Nah. I think I would put a bullet in my brain if I was like trying to like actively win Pocket, and I don't care about getting involved in TCG because I already have too many hobbies. I'm not spending money on something else at this point. VR boxing is a lot of fun. I saw you talking about it. How was it? I do be enjoying IRL boxing though. It's funny because I still don't have anything planned for this month's Rancher Rundown. I'm thinking I might do B-Clon. Because, you know, he cocoons in June, and that's a tenuous enough comparison to make for the video. It's fine. There we go. We're talking about June. But I actually have the last, like, mainline Rancher Rundown planned out already. It's just, you know, it's not happening yet. Yeah, I'm broke. I've been broke. Pretty glad you made it this far with all the rundowns. I gotta finish it. I can't, like, not finish it. I have to at least do one for every monster and then one for combination. And I think that's, at that point, I'll have covered every main thing about the game. We did the super bosses, which I think was a fun video. Just different stuff. PvP, regular AI versus AI fights, how to raise monsters. I think combinations is the only, like, thing I haven't touched on yet. And I've been saying it's around the corner for like 2.5 years, so like you gotta make it at some point. At that point, I'll have to make the next game. You might be onto something. Monster Rancher 2 definitely feels like a game that needs a guide since the potential is vast, yet it's more strict than Monster Rancher 1. Yeah. Naga would have probably been easier than this? Yeah, probably. Well, Naga's basics are kind of crap. He also has an unbelievably short lifespan. Combination is very deep in the weeds of background game knowledge. It's also, the reason I haven't done it is not because I don't think it would make a good video. It's because it is a very, very dense topic. And I always felt like stuff like that was better with a written guide than a video guide. You're not going to reference the video guide. It'll be a thing you watch once, and then you'll go to Legend Cup. So I gotta come up with a way to, like, make it interesting. We should let her retire. Not before we get one more. Oh, we're not gonna get any more. We don't have enough. We got 5 weeks lifespan left. We can make it happen. 5 weeks of lifespan. Let's do this, baby. Do I have anything I can give him? I can give him a stick of ice that he just gave me. Yeah, I don't have enough weeks of lifespan to finish it. We're gonna beat the Phoenix Cup, baby. Let's do it. One last hurrah. I was gonna hope I could get another Gemini Cup, but it literally can't happen. Here we go. You'll have died as you lived, poor, and losing to monsters that you are not nearly as good as. Rave to the grave, hell yeah. Which monster do you think would be best for this challenge? I don't know. Color Pandora, liking potatoes will make it a lot easier, but it does not have, like, strong basic attacks. And I think those are like the two things that matter: strong basic attacks and liking potatoes. Having one or the other is probably good. Being able to have both is like really good. Okay, we're in there. Haha, Bigfoot. I gotta fight Bernard. This dude's a nerd. One of the weakest rank A monsters, by the way. He's like basically got the stats of Epsilon. But still, you know, Phoenix is a strong ass monster, so I'm getting my ass beat. Ah, no, easy. Fried chicken, baby. Freaky Death Strike technique. Chong! Got him. Did I just pick a random monster? I did. I went to the shrine and I hit random and this is what it gave me. And I think we did the best we could with it. Good stat gains. Bless you. Bless you, not Pikachu. You did your best. I would love to give you candy. I feel bad. It's like when a dog is passing away and they give him chocolate. So he gets to taste chocolate, except I was too broke to afford the chocolate. So he dies without ever knowing what candy tasted like. Which is way sadder than it needs to be. And also, did you see how, like, emaciated he got when he died? Like, his, like, arms shriveled up and shit. I don't think I've ever seen that on Hopper. That was gross. KFC for you and me. I went down to KFC. I saw you waiting for me. I saw you waiting for me. Major 4 winner, nothing. Damn. Damn. Alright. That's it. We didn't do it. We got to rank A. Final rank A. Poor bones. 1 hopper. We're going to continue this file. Is there anything here I haven't... I don't know what I can save over. I feel like some of these... Okay, what is like very far back? This? Let's load this and see what's up. This has got cheeseburger. This has got Borgnine. This is an old ass file. Ezra's alive on this. Are these... What's the difference between these two? Criphuxtable. Racky. Had a Racky named Racky with max stats. Oh, that was for testing stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna save it here. Oh, it didn't save after he won the tournament? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think we're going to call it there. Nice short little stream. We tried the challenge. It didn't work out, but I enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun. I'm glad I got to stream the second night this week. I really wanted to do it, and it just did not work out. Like... It didn't work out in the sense of like, what do you say? I wanted to stream longer, but I got home so late and I was so tired. But I couldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. Tune in. Don't forget to tune in, and then not actually stream. So I'm glad we got to do something. But yeah, we're chilling tonight. We're gonna get some rest because I really need to catch up on some sleep. I've had so many nights of like 4 or 5 hours of sleep in a row. It's been tough. and I'm quite happy to just go to bed right now. Even it's 10:50. Monster Rancher 2. It's just me and the Forbidden Channel. No one's playing Monster Rancher. All right, so we're gonna raid a friend. Let's go say hi to somebody. I'm gonna get some snoozing in. Hope you guys have a good night for the rest of your night. I am, when am I going to see you next? I'm going to miss you guys. When am I going to see you next? Tomorrow I'm boxing. Let's see. We'll see how I feel after boxing. I could maybe do this again, but I can't promise. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm probably off until Monday again, realistically. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck. Working every night. It is what it is. Okay. Have a good one. I will see you. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite and all of that. Night, night.